What just happened? That's not possible. Is it?
His shadow. He cut it off and took it.
Wait a minute. We've heard about this, haven't we? Didn't that skeleton say the same thing happened to him?
Yeah, I remember he said his shadow was stolen. Then this must be the guy that did it. I bet you're right. How awful. What's the trick? It must be a devil fruit power.
Diplomacy! Am I imagining things or were you speaking again? When I say don't talk, you shut your mouth for good. Listen, you! Don't make me keep repeating myself over and over again! You're not the least bit cute when you talk, so don't do it!
She's very strict with poor Kumasi. Very strict, even.
Is there something you'd like to say? Because if you want to talk, don't! Ever!
This little guy's just what I need to bring me one step closer to becoming king of the pirates. Right, Dr. Hogback?
Since the time I met you 10 years ago, I've put all my time, resources, and energy into making number 900! With that shadow, it will make the greatest zombie of all time! With that power at your fingertips, nothing will be beyond your reach!
That means it will only be a matter of time before I become the cemetery king of the entire world.
And I'll transform all the cute creatures of the world into zombies. Then I'll have an entire adorable kingdom full of servants that never talk back.
That's right. It doesn't matter who the person is, how powerful they are, or how strong-willed they may be. Once their shadow is taken and placed in another, they bow to your will. Soon I'll fill the world with my servants. If I'd had an army like that before, I wouldn't have been beaten by that idiot Kaido in the New World. I think it's about time we open his eyes, don't you? Yoro, Nin, bow!
Yes, Master! What's your command?
Go on ahead and open the door to the special refrigerator.
Right! As you wish, Master!
It's almost time, sweet 900. In but a few moments, your eyes will open at last. The perfect shadow has finally found its way to my doorstep. And once I place it inside you, you'll help me become king of the pirates.
Hey, Spider Mouse, come here.
Yes?
Take Straw Hat Luffy's body and throw it back on his ship. Make sure to remove those webs. We'll be in trouble if he dies.
Look out! Wait, I have an urgent report to give you!
What is it?
Just moments ago, the spider monkey Captain Tararan was defeated by intruders!
Defeated? What does that matter as long as his shadow wasn't removed?
But that's just it! His shadow was removed!
You're certain of this?
Yes, there's no doubt!
Team Epsilon! Only one man is capable of doing this! He has returned!
Damn that humming swordsman! It seems the reports I received this morning weren't so crazy after all.
How could this happen?
The humming swordsman is running around removing every zombie shadow he comes across! Out of nowhere, the number of casualties has gone through the roof! Everything's playing out just like the terrible ordeal we went through 5 years ago!
What? Return to the ship? You want us to go back on board the Sunny?
Yes, that's right. If your comrades have been captured, I fear the worst. By now, and if not very soon, they will have surely had their shadows stolen. But even if that's the case, they won't die. Their bodies will likely be taken back to your boat. You see this? They'll end up just like me. Wait! The shadow part, not the dead part!
Yeah, I get it. Let's move on! Anyway, like you were saying, even if you have your shadow taken, you won't die, right?
Yes, that would be correct. But whenever it's taken, you immediately weaken and lose consciousness, usually for about 2 days or so. If the victim is strong enough, then they'll put the bodies on a ship and send them to drift out in the sea. Which is why I'm urging you to return to yours. Any guess as to why they do this?
Well, I would assume it's to prevent the victims from trying to take back their shadows, correct?
Yes.
Why don't they just kill them while they're unconscious and get it over with?
That's something they cannot do. Now, this is important, so be sure to pay close attention. Firstly, Even though the body and shadow have been separated, they still represent one being. Think of the shadow as a soul. If the body dies, the shadow will disappear as well, thusly killing the host zombie in the process. Since they're trying to build an army of minions, this would certainly not bode well for them. Secondly, in the likely event that your friends have had their shadows stolen, they would most definitely still be alive and their bodies would be returned to your ship as soon as possible. Which is why the two of you must not lose your shadows as well. If you do, all hope will be lost and you'll be forced to wander these seas aimlessly for all eternity. While you have this window of opportunity, you should use it to attempt to awaken your comrades. Once you do, you must regroup and formulate a plan to reclaim their shadows. Do you understand? Does all of this make sense?
Yeah, I think so. Your shadow story wasn't so crazy after all.
Both of you, take this.
Huh?
What is it?
The weakness of these zombies. You've seen its power. This was the weapon I used to defeat that spider monkey.
What the hell is that thing?
That thing would be the soul of the zombie.
Its soul? Why is it coming out of his mouth?
No! Captain!
Go on, get out of here. Return to your rightful owner.
Their weakness, huh? What is this stuff anyway?
It's ordinary salt.
It's just salt? Not exactly what I had in mind as the vanquisher of evil. Does it lift the curse or something?
Well, I suppose that would be one way of putting it, yes. The reanimated life of these zombies is brought about by a devil fruit power. And just as one who is a power holder is weakened by seawater, the salt that is contained in that water can also be used as a weapon to unbind the shadow from a zombie, leaving them permanently deceased.
Okay, I get it. And when this spider monkey went down, that black thing that floated out of him afterwards was someone else's shadow that he'd been given.
To think something so simple would be their weakness.
So in summation, in order to defeat the zombies, simply throw salt in their mouths. That's the trick. Salt, mouth, deader than dead. Make no bones
Pardon me,
about
Brooke,
it. Get it?
but how do you know so much about this island and its residents? And how do you know the zombie's weakness?
It all relates back to an incident on this island 5 years ago. The time when I lost my shadow. I was sent out to sea just like all the others.
Can someone help me here?
Luckily, I awoke and was able to retrace my path and return here.
Amazing Snow Circus. Amazing Digital Circus. Hindi ko ibasag!
I want you to tell me exactly what I am.
Pa! Hindi ko ibasag ang tablet! Dito, ganahawakan ko yung tablet dito. I think nagalay lang siya.
Is everybody okay?
No.
Oh, man. Poor Pomni. I hope she's all right.
Poor Pomni? How about poor us? We're one tanker away from being Augustus Gloop.
What's that? My eyes deceive me?